Welcome to the 2025 AHS High School Graduation Ceremony. I am Dr. Letitia Williams. I am the AHS High School Principal, and I want to say that all of you graduates look fabulous and ready to walk the stage. Just a reminder to families, we do have a photographer on hand who will be taking pictures. When we get to the time where your child or your student is walking across the stage, we do allow you to come up and take pictures, but just remember there will be a photographer on hand that will be taking those pictures and will be uploaded to our AHS Public Schools Facebook page. All right, let's get started. We would like to thank you all for joining us this morning for this morning's celebration of our 2025 AHS High School graduates. On behalf of AHS High School administration, we want to wish the class of 25 the best of luck as you finish out your career with an amazing school year. You may be seated. Well, this senior class is a special one. With strong personalities and beliefs, we know that AHS High School is not going to be the same without you. Your consistency in efforts allowed you to be here today and reach your full potential. Congratulations, we are all proud of you. Since 1911, AHS High School has had a time-honored tradition of having the oak leaves at graduation. The oak leaves symbolize wisdom and strength. The oak leaves are placed at the front of the stage for our graduates to see to remember the wisdom and strength gained from AHS High School as they walk across the stage today to receive their diploma. I would like to present our AHS High School choir as they sing the Oak Leaf song. Now I would like the class of 2025 to stand and recognize all the teachers who have helped you along the way to reach this important day. Would the audience please join the seniors in honoring our educational staff? 2025 class officers to please join me on stage. At this time, we will be privileged to hear departing words from our class officers. You may be seated. This morning, our welcome will be given by the 2025 class secretary, Molly Cook.
Good morning, everyone. It is my great honor and joy to welcome you all to this momentous occasion, the AHS High School's Class of 2025 graduation ceremony. On behalf of the graduating class of 2025, thank you for being here to share this truly special moment. Today is not just the end of a chapter, but it is the beginning of countless new journeys. For years, we've walked these halls, faced challenges, learned valuable lessons, and created new memories that will last forever. And now we stand at the threshold of our future, eager, ready, and proud. To our teachers and mentors, thank you for your unwavering dedication, for believing in us even when we didn't believe in ourselves, for challenging us and making us better every day. To our families and parents, thank you for your endless love, sacrifices, and encouragement. To our friends and classmates, thank you for the laughter, support, and the shared experiences that will make our lives truly unforgettable with these memories. And to the class of 2025, congratulations. We've worked hard, grown stronger, and today we celebrate everything that comes next. Today is about honoring the journey, commemorating the past, and embracing our future. So sit back, relax, enjoy, and make this evening truly unforgettable. Welcome, and thank you.
Excellent job, Molly. Next, our graduation moment will be given by the 2025 treasurer, Lily Ortel.
Good morning, everyone. AHS Public Schools faculty, friends, family, and my fellow graduates. Today is the moment, a moment we've all been anticipating, especially in these last few months. I'm sure many of us remember seeing the number 25 at the end of our names in elementary school or in our emails throughout high school. It's always felt really far away, but now it's here. We're about to walk across this stage and step into the next chapter of our lives, and it's a pretty unforgettable moment. It's easy to feel like it's one that defines us, but I want to remind you that this isn't the finish line, it's the very beginning. Over the past few years, we have collected thousands of little moments. Laughing in the hallways with friends, struggling through Miss Anthony's verbal Spanish tests, TPing houses for a week straight, late night studying for anatomy, spending way too much time in our favorite counselor's office, and of course, watching Mr. Funk lose at musical chairs for 3 years in a row. Then came the bigger moments, scoring high on tests that we all studied hard for, making and growing friendships, qualifying for state, having teachers believe in us. Thank you guys. All of these moments feel so big right now, and they should, because they do matter. The people that we've shared them with matter. Whether you've attended AHS Public Schools since kindergarten or just joined us this year, I hope that you've enjoyed the moments that you've had here. So as you step forward, whether you're heading to college, starting a job, joining the military, or taking time to figure it out, on to your moments. Hold on to now, this moment, sitting side by side with the people who have been part of your everyday life for what could be the last time. Look around and soak it in. Life moves fast, but moments like these are worth pausing for. In your futures, take time to notice the small things. Stop and take a breath. While the moments themselves may pass, the way they make you feel, happy, connected, proud, those feelings can stay with you. Class of 2025, our next chapter is starting. High school, on average, is only about 5% of our lives. The moments we've had here are only the beginning. The most important ones, the ones that shape who we are and the kind of world we leave behind, are still ahead. The world needs more people who are willing to create moments that mean something, moments that help others, moments that echo, even in small ways, and make someone's day or the world a little bit better. There will be a moment, speak up first, and it will matter. A moment when you smile at a stranger, and it will matter. A moment when you choose kindness, forgiveness, and love, and it will matter. So yes, savor the moments, but don't get stuck in them. Be open to new moments. Be ready to make ones that matter to you and to the people around you. What I want to leave you with is this. Life isn't made of milestones, it's made of moments. Savor the moments that you have had here, but know that the best ones, the ones that will define us and our world, are up next. So here's to this moment when you walk across this stage and see all the moments we're about to make. Congratulations, class of 2025. I hope you enjoy every moment.
Excellent job, Lily. Now, the graduation address will be given by Jace Richards.
I would like to start this speech off by first saying welcome to all in attendance on this great Saturday morning. Today is not just the day that us students graduate from school and receive a diploma, but it's also a day in which we take a big leap into our future lives. This is a day we will celebrate our successes and look at our long-fulfilled journey into the real world. This is a day we will look at the friendships we made and lessons we learned and give great thanks to them all. However, this is more than just a ceremony. Today is a reflection of our growth, dedication, perseverance, and patience. Over the last several years, we have learned how to face adversity and overcome it. We had our successes where we felt unstoppable and unmatched, but we also had our moments of failure that left us feeling unworthy or defeated. We learned how to face new and difficult challenges, yet still embrace and learn from the new experiences. We learned how to accept our failure and come back even stronger the next time something bad presented us. Whether it was the one game you lost, or the one competition you failed to place in, or that one homework assignment you forgot to submit, you always came back attempting to get better. And that is what defines our excellent class of 2025. With all of this spoken about us, however, we must not forget to give a special thanks to all of our educators along the way. This warm thank you is not just to the teachers of AHS High School, but to the elementary and middle school educators as well. You have all put us in a position to succeed and perform at our highest capabilities at all times. For that, we are forever grateful and honored to be able to say we were at one point your students. When it comes to our high school educators specifically, thank you for everything you've done. Thank you for your ability to be adaptable and helpful throughout the last 4 years. I specifically would like to say that I forever have respect for each and every one of you for inspiring me and being a part of my journey. I would also love to give you major props, as ever since I became a paraeducator myself, I learned that teaching students and being a role model can be an extremely hard task. But when you have the patience and dedication to do so, it will forever leave great memories embedded in the brains of both you and the students. And those memories are ones that you couldn't trade for the world. So to the class of 2025, I ask that no matter what kind of disagreements, arguments, or problems you've had with an adult in this building in the past, that you please look at all the good they left for you as well and see that they were just pushing you to be your best. Whether it was Doc Smith getting on to you about your readings and essays being due, or if Mrs. DeWare made you solve the hardest equation you've ever seen in your life and had you questioning who came up with adding letters to math, or even joining Dr. Ogle's classes where it seems like you're learning a brand new language each class period, just know that in the end, it was all worth it, and it helped shape us all into better young adults. The last, yet certainly not least, piece of recognition and appreciation will go out to family and friends. Your love, encouragement, and wisdom will never be forgotten and will forever be our biggest source of strength. Even though we may not always see eye to eye, we can never get rid of you. You pushed us the hardest we've been pushed, made us the most angry we've ever felt, and we had some of the biggest arguments with you all, yet we still appreciate you the most. How is that? Well, where would I be if my mom didn't ask the question, why'd you get a 98% instead of a 100? But where would we be if that one friend didn't pick us up after our biggest loss and let us know that we did the best we could and we could get them next time? I mean, we would be completely different people without you guys in our lives. And for that, we are forever thankful. The memories we made with our friends will never go unforgotten from this building. For instance, I'll never forget being in Salina for state basketball, staying up past curfew, sorry Coach Battle, and spending some of the best time and laughing at some of the funniest jokes I had ever heard. I'll never forget all the TP I threw during homecoming weekend, or taking down the TP that I got thrown in my own house. You guys know who you are. I'll never forget when Coach Malcolm convinced me after about 100 conversations to join the track team, where I made friends with people that I had once never thought to speak to in my life, and those bonds still stick dear to me to this day. I'll never forget staying up late with my friends, making flashcards and notes to study for Mrs. Chowder's Bio 2 tests. But the most important memory that this class should never forget is walking across the stage in front of a lot of those friends and family members here today as we enter one of the most profound and transformative moments in our lifetime. The future is awaiting us, ladies and gentlemen, and it needs every single bit of the passion, responsibility, resilience, and courage that our class has to offer. So with all that being said, I will leave you with one thing here today. Your parents will let go, some friends will fade away, you'll have a lot more responsibility on your hands, and you'll come across more barriers and hurdles to get through in life. But most importantly, new opportunities will continue to arise in your favor. And if you use the skills that we learned in this very building, then I have no doubt that you will surpass all expectations and continue to prevail. So congratulations to us all as we embark on this upcoming voyage in our lives. And that is all.
Excellent job, Chase. Excellent job. The class farewell will be given by the 2025 class vice president, Brooklyn Kelly.
Okay, so I'm a little sick, so bear with me. But good morning, graduates, faculty, family, and friends. Wow, we made it. It's hard to believe that we're here, isn't it? Standing on this stage, looking out at all of you, it's impossible not to feel a little overwhelmed and a lot proud. Today we're celebrating years of hard work, late nights, early mornings, and moments we thought we'd never make it through, but we did. First off, congratulations. This isn't just a celebration of finishing school, it's a celebration of everything we've overcome to get to this point. Remember those stressful exams we thought would break us? The group projects where one person did all the work? Don't look around, you know who you are. The nights we stayed up way too late trying to finish assignments while simultaneously questioning every life choice we made. Somehow we survived it all, and here we are. But let's not pretend it was all bad. Along the way, we also made some of the best memories of our lives. Maybe it was the time you finally aced a test you thought you'd fail, which I had many of, or when you placed third at state basketball. Maybe it was the simple joy of realizing you weren't alone and someone else forgot their homework too. Graduation is a huge deal, but it's not just about the caps, gowns, and speeches. It's about the journey that brought us here. We faced challenges, and let's be honest, sometimes it felt like the universe was testing us just for fun. But every late night, every tough moment taught us something about who we are and what we're capable of. As we stand here today, we're not just celebrating what we've done. We're looking ahead to what's next. And let's face it, that's a little terrifying. Whether you're heading to college, starting a job, or still figuring out, which by the way, is totally okay. The future can feel like it's a big, unknown thing. But if there's one thing we've proven over and over again, is that we're capable of handling whatever comes our way. Now I want to share a little advice, not because I have all the answers, because I definitely don't, but because these are the things I'm going to try to remember as we move forward. First, embrace change. Life is unpredictable, and let's be honest, it rarely goes as planned. But that's where the magic happens. Change pushes us, shapes us, and helps us discover parts of ourselves we didn't know were there. So when life throws you a curveball, don't panic. Take a deep breath and see where it leads you. Second, be kind. This world can be tough, but you can make it better. A kind word, a small gesture, a moment of empathy, it all adds up. You never know what someone else is going through, so choose kindness every chance you get. And finally, don't fear failure. Failure isn't the end of the road, it's just a detour. That's okay. We're gonna move on. So, these connections that we have, they're what make this journey truly special. So, class of 2025, as we step into the future, let's do it with open hearts, big dreams, and the courage to be ourselves. The world is waiting for us, and I know we're ready. Congratulations to each and every one of you. We did it. Now, as Funkalicious likes to say, let's find our seats and put our phones away for the very last time. Thank you.
Excellent job, Brooklyn. Excellent job. On behalf of the staff and the administration and the Board of Education of Atchison USD 409, I would like to recognize the outstanding achievements attained by the members of the class of 2025. This class has excelled both academically and through their involvement in extracurricular activities. This can be demonstrated by the awards of recognition and scholarships which they have received throughout the year. Wednesday night, we had a senior award ceremony where seniors received individual recognitions for their accomplishments. Today, we would like to recognize the highest honors. So the first group we will recognize are the top 15% of the students with the highest grade point average. They are each wearing a cord to recognize their accomplishments. Would the top 15% please rise? And let's give them a hand. Some students chose to take the rigorous Kansas Regents recommended curriculum on their journey to graduation. Would you please stand? You may be seated. I would like to announce that Molly Cook was also selected out of this group as Kansas State Scholars based on ACT and GPA, and she was eligible to apply for the state scholarships. Let's give her a hand. The Dale Dennis Excellence in Education Award is given to a senior who is recognized for his or her citizenship, service, scholarship, and use of common sense. Aiden Reband, would you please stand? The local Rotary Club selects students from the school districts in the area each year. We are pleased to have Lily Ortel and Addison Boderoff honored. Would you please stand and let's give them a hand. The Principal's Leadership Award for Academic Excellence is given to a student who meets the criteria of scholarship and leadership. Morgan Molt, would you stand? The Kansas Governor Scholar Award is given to a student who is in the top 1% of the graduating class and is based on weighted GPA and ACT. And would Ellie Moore please stand? The American leadership, patriotism, scholarship, and service. Would Morgan Oates and Austin Smith please stand? Next, we would like to recognize our students that are serving our country in different branches of the military after high school. Would you please stand? Thank you for your decision to serve our country. Finally, we want to recognize students that had scholastic achievement from Highland Technical College. Many of these students graduated with a diploma and a technical certificate. Would you please stand? Thank you all and congratulations on all your honors and recognitions. This was just a little bit of honors and recognitions that we've had with the class of 2025. As you see, their lovely cords and their tassels and things that they have around them. So let's give everyone one more round of applause. Dr. Nugent. As principal of Atchison High School, I hereby certify that these members of the class of 2025 have met the graduation requirements as set forth by the Board of Education as well as the state of Kansas. These graduates are entitled to enjoy the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining to the diploma.
Thank you. I now certify these students as graduates of Atchison High School. Mrs. Sowers, as board president, please present the diplomas.
Just a reminder that we do have a photographer on site that will be taking pictures in order for all families to be able to watch their graduate walk across the stage. So we ask that you remain seated. It is my honor to introduce you the 2025 senior class president, Addison Aversman. She will read the graduate names, but first I want Addison to cross the stage and receive the diploma as the other students who are on the stage return to the student body. Addison Aversman.
Brandon Lane Albright. Dominic Zion Allen. Seja Rain Bailey. JC Lynn Ballinger. Holly May Banks. Landon Dean Bell. Christopher Lane Bennett. Tristan C. Birch. Araya M. Boldridge. Jaden Lynn Boldridge. Addison Renee Bonneroff. Reagan Shayla Lynn Booth. Isabel Elise Bowen. Parker Adam Bowen. Artie Monroe Ryan. Randall Lee Ryan. Marisol Esperanza Carroll. Jaden Christopher Carter. Ethan Andrew Loren Carter. Quentin Keith Cheney. Jake Thomas Cook. Gage Daniel Colbaser. Molly Elise Cook. Hugh Leroy Davis IV. Cole Jackson DeWitt. Samara Marie Downing. Cameron Lee Dreer. Ryan Kennedy Dudley. Jocelyn Dunbar. Chandler Matthew Dunn. Aiden Beach Fargo. Casey May Borgie. Sophia Rose Fox. Addison Nicole Gallagher. Ian Lucas Garcia. Logan Scott Garrison. Lucas Charles Ganell. Jesse A. Gibson in absentia. Killian Sean Glancy. Regan D. Grand Prix. Hessa Gonzalez. Jasmine Leian M. Holt. JC M. Jacobson. Adea Joy Elizabeth Jenkins. Huxley James Johansson. Celine Sharp. Mayana Erica Schutz. Bodie Lee Simpson. Austin Jeffrey Smith. Eric Michael Smith. Deacon Timothy Stout. Majay Sincere Stout. Xavier Lewis Tisdale. Martin John Toll. Jacob M. Turner. Piper Joanne Urban. Cheryl Lynn Vanderhart. Natalie Nicole Besser. Mia Corinne Wofsky. Daniel Christopher Wagner. Garrett Martin Wallace. Devin Gordon Warman. Mackenzie Ray Whedon Jacobs. Devin Josephine Wyman. Alex Joseph Ray White. Emmanuel Keon Williams. John Brody Wright. Patrick Young.
Seniors, you may now move your tassels from right to left, signifying that you are Atchison High School graduates. In a minute, we will give the seniors a chance to celebrate, but I want to remind the audience that this is only part of the ceremony. Following the celebration, the seniors will march out and meet you at the back in the gym or in the commons. That will conclude our ceremony. Seniors, please rise. May I present the graduating class of 2020.